He's looking in a file drawer. He's printing some documents. He's stacking some folders. He's putting on his glasses.
Some people are sitting in a car. Some people are sitting in a car. Some people are facing each other. A woman is opening her handbag. A man is removing his jacket. Some people are facing each other.
Clothing is hanging on racks. Lights have been turned off in the store. A woman is folding a coat. A woman is opening a garment bag.
Some armchairs are occupied. Some armchairs are occupied. Books and magazines have been arranged on shelves. A gate has been placed at the bottom of a stairway. A painting has been left on the floor.
A flag is being raised on a pole. A ship is approaching a pier. Some people are walking toward a boat. Some workers are sweeping a dock.
Look at the picture marked number 6 in your test book.
A man is putting up a metal barrier. Some people are boarding a bus. A cart is being loaded with bricks. A wheelbarrow is being pushed at a work site. What floor is the seminar on?
The 5th. About marketing. At 9:30 tomorrow.
Where are the new printers being made?
Mr. Cruz printed them already. In Toronto. $800.
Isn't Takashi coming to the concert with us? Isn't Takashi coming to the concert?
In the front row. No, he's too busy. I have your ticket right here.
When should we ship this order?
Shipping is free. That's a really short time. The customer just canceled it. The customer just canceled it.
The storage closet is locked, isn't it?
Yes, but I'll give you the key. There should be more in there. Please close it.
Do I need to use a microphone to give my speech?
Right after lunch is served. The room is quite small. It was really well written.
Why did Marie leave early yesterday?
Can you read it again? Around 4 p.m. She had a dentist appointment.
Would you like me to write up the contract now?
Yes, that'd be great. She's probably right. An email address.
Can I borrow that book after you're finished with it?
Louise asked me first. At the public library. I checked it twice.
Who's responsible for booking Mr. Chung's flights?
Next Monday. Yes, it's on the calendar. Sasha will make the arrangements.
Have we been selling more orange juice or apple juice?
About the same of both. I'll have a glass with breakfast. Next to the milk.
When is the new intern's first day?
I'm not in charge of the interns this year. She was the first to submit her application. 6 o'clock each night.
Has Ms. Medrano been to the doctor's office yet?
No, her appointment isn't until noon. Thanks, I'm feeling much better. I'll probably wait in the lobby.
Would you like indoor or outdoor seating?
It's a very comfortable chair. Isn't it supposed to rain? The doors are opening.
Ms. Balani has the copies of the annual report, doesn't she?
A yearly salary increase. Let's look on her desk. It was a good offer.
What do you think of the updated vacation policy?
I have one too. 3 weeks in July. I like how flexible it is.
Didn't Emir move to the corner office?
The bakery is around the corner. Yes, I saw him in there this morning. I know a good moving company.
Can we hire more staff?
No, it's not in the budget this quarter. I think it's on the lower shelf. Several new resumes.
How do you turn on the air conditioning in this office?
Yes, I believe so. Just about 18 degrees. Oh, I can open a window for you.
This email from Mr. Robertson is rather unclear.
Yesterday afternoon. I didn't understand it either. At the post office downtown.
What was the topic of yesterday's workshop?
In the main room of the conference center. A lot of people attended. I was meeting with clients all day.
Why don't we finish discussing this after lunch?
They're on the third floor. Sure, I'll come back then. No, just a chicken sandwich.
Could you work my shift on Monday night?
Did you ask the manager first? It's working fine now. Last week, I think.
I just received the weekly marketing report.
I prefer the supermarket on North Street. The market data was quite surprising. He's away on business.
Have the maintenance workers fixed the water leak in apartment 7B?
The call came from apartment 9A. Some new tools. How long did that take? Welcome to Metropolitan TV. My name's Naomi, and I'm in charge of your new employee orientation here at the television studio. I'll show you around and then introduce you to your manager.
Thanks. I'm excited to work in the entertainment industry. This is a whole new aspect of accounting for me.
Great. Now, this is where you'll be working. All of the other accountants work in offices in this hall too, as do the directors of the shows.
I like this area. It's not noisy at all.
Yes, we try to keep this part of the building quiet so the people with offices here can focus on their work.
Hello. Welcome to the Kleinston Hotel. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm Chris Wattana from Trueville Development Corporation. I reserved your large meeting room for this afternoon. My colleague and I want to get everything in order before the 3 o'clock start time.
Ah, yes. I see your name right here. I'll just need to see some identification, please.
All right. Here's my ID. Is that all?
Wait, Chris, don't forget that we reserved 50 chairs, but we're going to need more.
Thanks for the reminder. Would it be possible to have 15 more chairs brought to the meeting room?
Absolutely. I'll call maintenance and ask them to deliver the chairs right away. Hello. Welcome to the Kleinston Hotel. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm Chris Wattana from Trueville Development Corporation. I reserved your large meeting room for this afternoon. My colleague and I want to get everything in order before the 3 o'clock start time.
Ah, yes. I see your name right here. I'll just need to see some identification, please.
All right. Here's my ID. Is that all?
Wait, Chris, don't forget that we reserved 50 chairs, but we're going to need more.
Thanks for the reminder. Would it be possible to have 15 more chairs brought to the meeting room?
Absolutely. I'll call maintenance and ask them to deliver the chairs right away.
Wow, look at all these people. Is this train always so crowded?
Not usually. The football championship is this afternoon. Let's walk to the back of the train. Should be a lot of empty seats there.
Thanks for coming with me, by the way. I need to buy a new suit and shirt for a lecture I'm giving, and I'm not very good at shopping for clothes, especially in the city.
Don't worry. I know some great stores downtown.
Hi, Ms. Chen. I'm calling from Industry Ovens Incorporated. I apologise, but the oven you had ordered was accidentally left off of this morning's delivery schedule. We caught the oversight after the trucks had departed on their routes.
This is not good news. 2 days from now, on Friday, my bakery is going to be visited by a safety inspector. The new oven must be installed in time so that the bakery can pass inspection.
That doesn't leave us with much time. Please give me a second. I'm going to connect you with my supervisor. I'm sure she'll be able to help you meet your deadline.
Fatima, do you remember the survey our health clinic sent out last month?
Oh, yes, the one asking patients to rate their experiences here. What were the results?
Well, almost everyone wanted more time to talk to the doctors and nurses during their visits. Right now, doctors and nurses spend about 10 minutes with each patient. Do you think we can increase it to 15 minutes per patient?
That would require significant revisions to our scheduling process. It'll be up to the members of the board to decide.
Fatima, do you remember the survey our health clinic sent out last month?
Oh, yes, the one asking patients to rate their experiences here. What were the results?
Well, almost everyone wanted more time to talk to the doctors and nurses during their visits. Right now, doctors and nurses spend about 10 minutes with each patient. Do you think we can increase it to 15 minutes per patient?
That would require significant revisions to our scheduling process. It'll be up to the members of the board to decide.
Antonio, were you at yesterday's all-staff meeting? It was during, I was on the phone with an important client and couldn't make it.
You got a copy of the meeting minutes.
Yeah, but the part about how to get reimbursed for travel expenses was really confusing. Do you know if there's more documentation on that?
Oh, you printed out the minutes. If you look at them electronically, you'll see there's a link to our internal website where you can find more details on reimbursement procedures.
Our next guest on today's show is part of our healthy cooking series. I'd like to welcome nutritionist Amelia Vigo. Amelia, what have you got for us today?
I'd like to tell you about some simple tricks for making nutritious meals at home by substituting healthier ingredients for less healthy ones in your favorite recipes.
Now, you said this was simple. I'm no cook. Do you think I can do it?
Absolutely. Let's take an old classic, like potato soup, for example. You can use sweet potatoes as a more nutritious substitute for white potatoes. That recipe and more are in my new book, Healthy Family Cooking.
To sum up, Jamal, you've had another very good year here with us. You're a valuable member of the team, which is why you consistently receive outstanding performance reviews from other staff members.
I've certainly enjoyed the opportunities that I've had while working here.
Which is great to hear, because we'd like you to take on more responsibility. We're opening an office in Denver in a few months, and we'd like you to manage it.
Wow, that's exciting. But can I have some time to consider it?
Of course. Why don't we get together next week to discuss your decision?
Hi, Tricia. Hi, Alison. How are the training materials for the summer interns coming along? They'll be starting in 2 weeks, so I'd like to see the materials by Friday.
Sure, no problem. By the way, Allison revised the section about the interns' work hours, so it's easier for the interns to understand.
Thanks, Alison. There were some questions last year about interns' schedules. It'll be good to have everything stated clearly this time.
Yes, and I also added more information explaining the kinds of software products the interns will be working on.
Terrific. We've got some great projects planned, and I'm glad you prepared everything so carefully.
Hello, Ms. Lee. I understand you'd like my agency to design a new advertising campaign for your moving company.
Yes, we're concerned because another moving company just opened nearby, and we're starting to feel the effects of the competition. Business hasn't been as good since then.
I see. It would help if I got a better sense of what customers like about your company. That's something we can emphasize throughout the campaign.
Well, people say they appreciate our top-notch customer service and the effort we make to meet customers' expectations. I'm sure no other moving service in the area can claim that.
Hi, Haruto. Have you picked the caterer for the shareholders' meeting? We want everything to go smoothly.
I haven't decided yet, but I've got quotes from a few local caterers. Our budget's pretty tight, so I'm leaning towards Star Restaurant. They have the least expensive lunch service.
You know, I've had problems with Star Restaurant. I hired them to cater a meal for a management meeting last month, and they delivered the food an hour late. I just don't want a delay like that to happen during this meeting. You can spend a little more money if you need to.
Oh, I'm so glad you told me. Then let's go with Golden Eagle.
Welcome to the Peterson Art Museum. Can I help you?
I'm supposed to meet some friends in the 19th century painting gallery. Can you tell me where it's located?
Here, this pamphlet will help. There's a map of the museum in it with details for finding our painting exhibits. Anything else?
Yes, I heard there's a workshop on watercolor painting this summer.
Yes. You can register for the workshop right here if you'd like.
I'd better come back to do that. My friends are waiting for me.
Of course. Oh, and I'd recommend taking the stairs at the back of the museum. There are always so many people using the main stairs by the front entrance.
Next, let's discuss our spring hiring plan. In the past, we've been successful by recruiting at university career fairs, but I'd like to do something different this time.
Really? Why's that?
Well, our employees spend so much time traveling to different universities that they fall behind on other important projects.
Good point. We could put more of our resources into our second most effective recruiting method. Actually, more than a quarter of our employees were recruited that way.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Would you set up a meeting with Yukiko in public relations and explore possibilities for expanding last year's campaign? Next, let's discuss our spring hiring plan. In the past, we've been successful by recruiting at university career fairs, but I'd like to do something different this time.
Really? Why's that?
Well, our employees spend so much time traveling to different universities that they fall behind on other important projects.
Good point. We could put more of our resources into our second most effective recruiting method. Actually, more than a quarter of our employees were recruited that way.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Would you set up a meeting with Yukiko in public relations and explore possibilities for expanding last year's campaign?
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. We hope you've been enjoying the conference on educational technology this week. Tomorrow, in addition to our workshops and presentations, you'll have the option of leaving the convention center to go on one of the site visits we've arranged. There are two choices. You can tour either a local high school or the public library's computer laboratory. These tours are free, and we expect them to be very popular. We have limited seats on the buses, so please make sure to sign up early at the desk by the entrance.
Today I want to focus our discussion on Castillo, a clothing brand we will start selling in our stores next month. As you know, our stores attract mainly younger shoppers. In thinking about fashion trends we want to feature, the marketing department has found that customers aged 12 to 18 prefer styles that come in a lot of different colors. We chose Castillo as a new vendor for this very reason. Just look at the color selection in these samples. Now, the finances of carrying Castillo's line. Hayden will go over the anticipated costs and profit estimates.